Hello, my name is Kirk Waller, and I play Gaius on The Chosen. Check out my interview on Risen Magazine. Thank you for all your support through the years.
Gaius is one of my favorites because he's so layered and there's so many great things that we've been able to see. And he's surprising. I love his relationship that he has with Matthew and how we've seen that progress going into season 4. Can you share at all what that aspect of his life looks like?
Yeah, I mean, you can see what's going on with Gaius, and that is, he's a Roman. He starts there, but he hears the Sermon on the Mount, and he's been working with Matthew, and Matthew just got up and left. Follow me, and he just left. So clearly I'm paying attention. And so when the Sermon on the Mount hits, it hits me. And so it's making me question everything that I've been because of what he's saying. So yeah, that's kind of the journey Gaius is taking, and we'll see where that goes in season 4.
And the other aspect is all the internal turmoil that we're seeing with him as the nuggets get dropped about his family life and his home life. And I can't even imagine season 3, the burden that you carried working and navigating through all of that. Maybe touch a little bit on that. And then going into season 4, is there some relief to that?
Well, what you said it struck me. I hope I'm answering the question, but there's something that really struck me, and I asked the writers if I could change the line, and it was in the scene with Simon in the alley, and I say, I can no longer pretend he is not my son. And the line was, I can't pretend he is not my son. And I said, can I change that to I can no longer? Because what hit me was the shame of telling the world that this son is not, he's a servant boy, but he's my son. And so, yeah, that really messed me up. When I thought about that as an actor, the shame I feel, 8 years of no one knows that that's my kid. And I mean, my wife has got to know, right? So that's a real intense thing. And now he's sick.
We get the privilege to be here in Texas and on set, and it's amazing to see these like elaborate, ornate, and and at times very simple sets. And we got to see a filming with you yesterday, which we will completely be tight-lipped about, but you did fantastic. It got me thinking, how does it play for you as an actor to get all of these tangible and practical sets versus having to rely so much on imagination per se?
Great question. James Cunningham, our production designer extraordinaire, who I've known and worked with Dallas for 23 years, and I think James, they were college roommates, Dallas and James, and so I've known him a long time, almost as long as I've known Dallas. So I told him the last season, like the impact that the set has on me. I said, it is a character. Thank you for giving me a character to work with. It's incredible. It's not plastic and foam. That's rock. That's the real thing. Those are real steps. It's practical. I understand that it's going to be used for field trips for students, the city itself, and sharpening of the blades, and so yeah, it is a character that you interact with. I don't have to use my imagination at all. And then you have the background and the other actors and the amazing costumes. Like, all I have to do is show up and listen. And it's like magic. It's a blessing. It's incredible.